Discouraged. I mean, he's already up 2 games, so Cinder's doing quite well already, even in this matchup with a very oppressive up-close character.
He is a Cinder main. I know he does play a little bit of Shadow Jago and Rash of his own, but I don't expect him to be using those characters in tournament right now. We're going back to the beach, it looks like, though. His characters are definitely getting the tan today.
Except Cinder, who just lost all of his skin color. Currently looks like he's
a little pale.
He's in like a 1950s TV currently.
Well, hopefully the game plan isn't going to be as black and white as that last match ended. So hopefully Trevor's going to be able to figure something
Wow, basic chain right into recap. Got the lockout again. He might be dead. Just capitalized. He said, I know what you're going to do here, 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 and here. Checkmate. Yeah.
That was incredible.
I'm guessing that skin. If we run into weird compatibility.
Who does he use, Killer Instinct?
I'm pretty sure he uses Rash. I can't look at it right now. I can't address him. I'd say he uses Rash. Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember it was a Japanese player that was showing up some pretty crazy.
Okay, rookie. I have set your route to a nearby race event. 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Hey everyone, this is Amy Simpson with some official racing news. I am informed that our road series has progressed to round 2. I say informed. What actually happened was Beck Dawson called me because she was so upset about having to cut so many drivers. But congratulations to the ones that got through. And don't feel bad, Beck. Let's see if I can cheer you up with some tunes here on Pulse.
Turn right. 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
Hey, rookie. There's a lot of rumors flying around that you've landed a spot in a new movie. Make sure you save time to take part in the autumn season when you're rich and famous. Right. Good news is you've made the cut for the Horizon autumn season. Bad news, obviously, is that it doesn't start.
I'm still getting confused.
You know, with the Xbox One, before it came out, I really thought they were going to keep the thing going with degrees of like rotation, and I thought after the
Your favor.
720 or eventually like the 1080.
I legitimately disagree with Microsoft's naming convention. Even though I'm actually really excited for some of the stuff they're doing on the next system, it seems like that system's probably going to be the best deal out there with what they're offering. Because I love backwards compatibility, man. Like, I love it on the fact that I can stick in my Xbox original games and play Fusion Frenzy with my friends. I think that is legitimately cool in 4K even. And considering that KI could potentially be one of those games that could somehow get a bump or something, hopefully on the Series X, I hope so.
It would be a beautiful thing.
I don't think Microsoft even consider KI to like keep KI alive in some way. The way you do it with preserving like history and everything of the like, and outside of just being on another Microsoft system, dude, you put KI Definitive on the Switch.
On the Switch, that's the way to go.
Yeah, completely possible. Like not even an issue of Killer Instinct running at like 720p or something on the Switch with good frame rate. Not even an issue, considering what they did with Mortal Kombat and Dragon Ball.
And Killer Instinct started out on Nintendo console, so I mean, it'd be a perfect fit.
It makes sense.
Makes sense to me. I would love that. I would play it on my Switch for sure.
And then what happens after that? Sakurai announces full gore for Smash.
Oh my God, Max!
Absolutely. This is the best timeline.
Max, you're gonna turn me into a Smash player if you keep it up. My hands aren't ready for that. I don't
Trust me.
have to do it to him.
Micro tilts and everything like that. My hands were never ready for it.
No, not at all.
You play on controller predominantly, right, Nikki?
I do. Yes, I am a pad player. I actually people hate me for this. I play
on analog, don't you?
I play on the analog stick for this game.
You disgusting bastard. I can't.
I can't do DP motions on the D-pad. I play every other fighter on the D-pad, but for this one I have to use DPs and stuff. So analog sticks is the way to go for me. For 7 years. That is
insane to me. And to be honest, it's not that crazy because it's insane to me. Just because my brain can't wrap around non-D-pad 2D fighting games. But I've seen people be some of the best Street Fighter players in the world on an Xbox 360 controller, and they used analog.
Snake Eyes, right?
Dude, I can't even wrap my head around that shit. Like, it blows my mind. And it just goes to show that you'll find a way, right? If you love something, you'll find a way. Doesn't even matter, right?
By hook or by crook.
How funky that controller is or some shit. You'll find a way.
Right, and it all comes down to preference. I don't think there's anything, like, stick is better than pad or hitbox is better than stick. All comes down to preference.
That was definitely a stigma when it came to, the arcade days becoming the console days with Street Fighter 4, but I have to like tell people now, they're like, should I get a stick? Will it make me better? And I'm like, okay, if you've been playing fighting games for a few years and you've been using pad, and then you suddenly decide stick is gonna make me better, I got bad news for you, dude. You're gonna have to relearn how to do everything. You're gonna have to learn how to walk again using a stick. And you're gonna have to reacclimate everything. And is there an advantage to using stick? Absolutely not. Like, I have to remind people that using an arcade stick with fighting games nowadays, and especially with modern fighters, isn't as much a competitive advantage as some companies might make you think it is. It's more of a preservance of legacy, right? Arcade sticks are there because arcades were around at one point. So they're the big kinetic motion, the slapping of buttons, the moving of your arms instead of just your fingers, right? That's like the feeling of using an arcade stick with fighting games is one thing, and some people just prefer that. So it's like, it's more like a preservance of culture and legacy more than it is like my competitive advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally with that. And I think fight sticks are good. I think they're good for fighting games for sure. There's nothing wrong with using them. If people want to use them, they should be allowed to. If people find that things are having certain advantages, like hitbox being like,
Oh,
this
sure.
is easier to use.
Yeah. I completely agree. I completely agree that hitbox is if you're a competitor is the much smarter, right? The much smarter thing. The problem is that hitbox it's got a learning curve, right? Outside of just controller and then arcade stick, you got a big learning curve for hitbox again. And there's still things that arcade stick can do better than hitbox, but other things that hitbox is better than arcade stick. So I mean, if you want to talk about what is actually the competitive advantage, I'd say hitboxes. Hitbox is like the way to go.
For sure,
but
it's more optimal.
That shit is weird. Hitboxes, it's not like insanely weird. The tough thing is like, I remember trying it for the first time and doing Dante combos in Marvel, and after 30 minutes I got it. But the thing I couldn't wrap my head around was like playing neutral, like dashing around quickly and moving my character. Like that just felt so alien.
Game. You're playing on like a keyboard.
It is, yeah. Dude,
that's exactly what it's like.
EVO 2007, Third Strike was like the biggest fighting game at EVO. There was 350 people, and there was this dude from Japan with a custom-made controller that was made out of a keyboard. And we looked at him and we're like, look at this crazy thing this guy's using. It's insane. Everyone was talking about this guy's weird keyboard controller. I'm showing my age.
Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen. I may have seen that once. I've seen somebody play on keyboard, but not a whole lot of that. That's for sure.
Kento, if this keeps happening, if we try it one more time and they can't get in, we can shoot me the link to the video feed.
Max, you should be able to just get it off of Discord. I just clicked on his name where it says he's live and then just watch the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, hey guys, sorry about that. Right now, yeah, we're having some issues with the lobby system, but we are going through all our troubleshooting things that we always do to make sure that we can try getting everything shown to both your stream and our stream. So we'll see how this works out here.